This exhibition has been nearly 20 years in the making. The idea of having an exhibition about Lawrence's young years first came to me when I discovered that Lawrence had spent his formative years here in Bath. He's one of my favourite artists, and I wanted to celebrate him as a local hero. The real catalyst for this exhibition came about 5 years ago when the Holburne acquired this portrait of Arthur Atherley. It's an unfinished portrait. There's a lot about it that's very, very interesting. Atherley might seem at first a rather distant, unapproachable figure. He's not smiling much, and his parents were very wealthy. He lived 200 years ago. The portrait was made to celebrate his leaving Eton College. At first it might seem as though we don't have a lot in common with him. Even Thomas Lawrence, who was about 2 or 3 years older when he painted this portrait, must have found Atherley, with his inherited wealth, quite an enviable figure. But what makes this portrait so interesting and so compelling is that it's a coming-of-age portrait. It's about something that we all go through, that process of leaving childish things behind and taking on the responsibilities and the privileges of adulthood. And that was something that Lawrence himself knew a lot about. He'd been his family's main breadwinner from the time they arrived in Bath early in the 1780s, and had been making drawings and then paintings, first in Bath and then in London. This exhibition covers that period up to the age of about 25. So it includes some very early works made at the age of about 11, and then moving on to some of the large and astonishing portraits that he made and exhibited at the Royal Academy in the late 1780s and early 1790s. The advantage of an online virtual exhibition is that we can show you things that you wouldn't normally be able to see in a gallery. So with some of the early pencil drawings, we can show you very, very minute details that you can't normally see with the naked eye. And we can also bring you works from Frankfurt, New York, Los Angeles, all over the world into a single exhibition. So we hope you enjoy it.